The Joker is wild. And now, here's the host of the show, Bill Melinda.
Thank you. Thank you all. Hello, welcome. We're happy to have all of you with us. It's the fourth show of this week, and we have our two players about ready to start a new game. So, Charlie, if you would, bring them on out.
Bill, first, our returning challenger. She's a reflexologist whose interests include home crafts and writing, Melinda Fleming. And our returning current champion recently moved to Southern California from Hawaii. She can trace her ancestry back to ancient China. Her winnings total in cash, $3,000. Chris Hand.
Welcome back, Melinda.
Thank you.
I'm happy to have you back here. For those of you who might be watching us for the first time in the last few days, we brought Melinda back today because of mistaken judging or questionable judging. We didn't want her to suffer, nor did we want Chris to suffer, so Melinda's been brought back. Welcome back, Melinda.
Thank you.
Happy to have you here. Melinda is a reflexologist, and I'm going to let Melinda tell you briefly what that is.
Well, I work on people's feet. I work on the nerve centers in their feet.
Uh-huh.
Affects the whole body, relaxation.
And it helps overcome tension, you said.
That's right.
I'm going to talk to you after the show, Melinda.
Good deal.
And let us welcome back, well, now, our champion. Let me tell you about her. As you know, she can trace her ancestry back to the Ming Dynasty, but the most important thing as far as we're concerned, she's won 3 games. Her total winnings right now, $3,000 in cash. How you doing, Chris?
Great.
$3,000 in 3 games and still going strong, are you?
I think it's wonderful. I can't believe it.
It's true. I guarantee you it's true. So Melinda and Chris are ready to play a game, Natural Triple Jackpot. I'll talk briefly about that in a moment. But first, let me show you the categories. We're going to be playing with these. They are geography, nursery rhymes, female vocalists, nicknames, and finally, how low will you go? There you bid on how little information you need in order to answer a question. I promised you I'd talk about our Natural Triple Jackpot. The other day it was 1. We have started it again. If either of you get the same category across the board, it's now worth $1,150. Okay, Melinda, you ready to spin? Let's see what you get.
Come on,
She
Joker.
spins geography, Joker, and Joker. That's good. All right. Bet I can guess what you're going to do, but you go ahead and do it.
I'm going to go off the board for 100. I'll take nursery rhymes for 100. Please.
Nursery rhymes for $100. I already had the geography question out, but I got a new one now. It's nursery rhymes for $100. The nursery rhyme character named Little Tommy Tucker had to perform a special feat in order to receive his nighttime meal. Exactly what did this famished fellow have to do for his supper?
Sing, Bill.
He had to sing for his supper, and Melinda has $100 up there. You ready to go, Chris?
Yep.
Spin away.
Joker. Joker.
You have how low would you go, nursery rhymes, and a joker. What do you want to do?
Let's try nursery rhymes for 100.
Okay, that'll tie it all up if you get it. In the nursery rhyme entitled Peter, Peter, Pumpkin Eater, Peter put someone in a pumpkin shell, and there he kept her very well. Whom did Peter put in that proverbial pumpkin shell?
His wife.
Indeed. You have $100. All 3 of us are pretty darn good at nursery rhymes. We'll be back with you in Joker's Wild in just a little while. 100 points apiece, so Melinda, your turn. Let's see you break the tie.
All right.
Melinda has nicknames, Joker. All right.
Nicknames for 200, Bill.
You going nicknames for 200? Picked out the right card that time. Here's the $200 question. New York City is nicknamed the Big Apple. Los Angeles is sometimes called the Big Orange. Name the large American city for $200, Melinda, which is known by the nickname Big D.
Detroit, Bill?
No. Oh, boy. Chris, if you can tell me what city's known by the nickname Big D, you pick up the 200.
Dallas?
Yes, Dallas, Texas. So like that, Chris added $200 to her score, and she's ready to spin. So, Chris.
Okay, here we go. Jokers, Jokers.
You have nicknames. Female vocalist. Thought you were going to get a natural triple.
Let's try nicknames for 100 then. Please.
Nicknames for $100. Here it is. This actor's mastery of film makeup earned him the nickname of the Man of 1,000 Faces. Probably his most famous role was the terrifying character in the 1925 film The Phantom of the Opera. This makeup master for $100, Chris, was Lon who?
Chaney.
Correct. Melinda, you gotta go now or never.
Come on,
Melinda,
jokers.
female vocalist, geography, another geography. You still have a chance here. You always have a chance.
I'll take geography for 50, Bill.
For $50, okay? Oh, no, you have to take 100 because there were
Okay,
two geographies showing up
100.
there. Sorry about that. I'll name 3 fabled cities, and you name the North African country in which they're located. The cities are Fez, Marrakech, and Casablanca. For $100, Melinda, name the country.
Morocco?
Yes, you're still in there. You have $100. Chris, who so far has won $3,000 in 3 games. You're in a pretty good spot at $400, and you spin.
Okay. Let's get some jokers.
Female. Joker. Now, you tell me what you're going to do.
Can I take the jokers and go off the board
You certainly may.
for nursery rhymes?
Nursery rhymes for what amount? For
400.
both the jokers off $100. This would give you an immediate win if you answer it correctly. You will then have $3,500. Miss it, Melinda gets a shot, and she picks up 100. Here you go, for everything. One unusual nursery rhyme tells the entire life story of a man named Solomon Grundy. For the game, $3,500. On what day was Mr. Grundy born? Do not help. Time is up. Melinda, if you can tell me on what day Mr. Grundy was born, you pick up the 100 and your chances are getting better.
Sunday?
No. It does rhyme with Grundy. That was good thinking, but you were a day early. It was Monday.
Oh.
Solomon Grundy, born on Monday, all that sort of stuff. Melinda. Joker. Nickname. Well. Choice.
I'll take nicknames for 200.
Okay. During Franklin Roosevelt's first term of office, newspaper editors nicknamed his administration's programs the Raw Deal. What was the actual name given to Roosevelt's program?
New Deal?
Correct, the New Deal, and you have picked up the 200. You're not 4. Well, Chris, she caught you, but you have a spin, so do what you will.
Okay, let's go. Jokers?
Geography, female vocalist.
Okay, female vocalist for 100, please.
And if you get this correct, once again, you're in the spot for a win, $3,500. Miss it. And if Melinda can answer it, Melissa wins the game and $500. Boy, this is a pretty important question. Chris, you get first shot. Female vocalist. Here are 3 clues to a contemporary female vocalist. 1, the song Material Girl. 2, an exposed belly button. 3, the film Desperately Seeking Susan. For the game, $3,500. Name this pop star.
Madonna.
You have it. $3,500. Congratulations. Our congratulations to you, Chris. That's your 4th consecutive game. 4 in a row and $3,500. And to Melinda, it's been awfully nice having you here. Really a pleasure. Thank you for coming back. Here's some nice consolation prize. We have all sorts of things when we get back. And Melinda will be going for the big money, and she'll be playing for the car. But first, would you give us just this little bit? I don't know, Chris. When I first met you, you were not a person of great means, I don't believe, but you're getting richer all the time. You know that. You want to continue?
I would love to continue.
All right, come on over. We're going to give you a chance to go for the big stuff. I've known you for now, what, 2 days? 3 days. 3 days. And already you had $3,500, and now you're going up against the guy again. You can quit any time. You've stopped twice and taken the money, haven't you?
Right.
All right, you're building it up that way. If you get all the way through without seeing the devil, you can win the money and this.
Well, Chris, with these gifts, you'll have the best seats in the house, both on vacation and at home. First, Chris, we'll guarantee you good seats at a fabulous show in glittering Las Vegas. Nevada's largest city with its large, luxurious gambling casinos, busy nightlife, elaborate shows that attract visitors from all parts of the world. The new Las Vegas is downtown, where you'll enjoy big-name entertainment, delightful dining, and excitement around the clock. You'll be staying at the beautiful Union Plaza Hotel and Casino in downtown Las Vegas, where everything is within walking distance. Then you'll find you can get the best views even at home as you watch live events on your brand new stereo TV. For outstanding visual and listening entertainment, this Panasonic television receiver monitor features built-in stereo sound, wireless remote, and sleep timer from Panasonic. And finally, Chris, the best seats in your house will truly be on this prize, worth more than $1,100, this lavish living room set. The Lazy Boy Signature 2 Sleep Sofa and Love Seat. They have a wide variety of fabrics that are suitable for any decor. Enjoy elegance by day and comfort by night thanks to Lazy Boy. This best seats in the house package is worth in cash and prizes over $3,400.
That's almost as much as your total winnings right now.
Oh, my goodness.
However, the rules apply. You can quit whenever you want. You ready for your first spin?
I think so.
You going to look?
No.
She never looks. All right, I'll look for you. Go ahead.
Tell me what it says.
All right. They're spinning. I can tell you that. You have 75, you have 25, you have 75, 175.
Go. I'll go for it.
Close your eyes. They're closed. 100, 100, 25, 225, $400 even.
Ouch. I'll go for it one more time.
One more time.
Okay.
I'm looking. They're spinning. 25, 100. Devil. Oh, dear. I'm sorry to have to tell you, but you looked finally, huh? He came up. Okay, I got a couple of good news, a couple of items of good news for you. One is you still have your $3,500. The other is you're still champion. But the interesting thing about this is you are now, having won 4 games, you are now a 4-game champion. And if you win this next game, you become a 5-game champion and automatically win the automobile. So you'll be playing for the big stuff. All right?
Oh, my goodness.
Now, you ready to face someone else?
I think so.
All right, we're going to give you an opportunity right now to meet a new challenger. So, Charlie, if you would, bring him on out.
A Bill from Laramie, Wyoming. He's a former professional football player and river guide, Chris Kolodziejski.
Hello, Chris.
Hi, how are you doing?
Very fine, thank you. We're happy to have you with us. Former professional football player. Where did you play football?
I played originally at the University of Wyoming and then went to the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh, you did?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm an old Pittsburgher.
Great.
And
They have great fans.
I've known the Pittsburgh Steelers of years and years ago. I used to broadcast their games. Would you believe that? Take a look, if you will. Behind me, there are the categories you'll be playing for or with. Disney, U.S. Constitution, Famous Lovers, Explorers, and finally, bid numbers. There you bid on how many questions you're going to answer, and you have to complete the bid. Well, good luck to you, Chris. The natural triple jackpot's worth $1,150. It's going to be your first spin.
Thank you.
I mean, Chris, we have 2 Chris's. It dawns on me. I'm going to have to say Chris the larger and Chris the smaller, if I may. And Chris, the young lady, is going for her automobile, so this should be pretty interesting. Give it a spin, Chris,
All
the
right,
big one.
let's go Jokers.
Chris, the big one. Has Famous Lovers, Joker.
I think I'll take Famous Lovers for 200.
I don't blame you a bit. This biblical king named David committed
Excuse me,
adultery.
Bill.
I beg your pardon.
That's the biblical king.
Oh, yes, the biblical king, not this biblical king. The biblical king named David committed adultery with this beautiful woman. Later, David had her husband killed in combat so that he could marry her. For $200, Chris, name this legendary lady who was the object of David's desires.
Only thing that comes to mind is Oedipus, and I don't think that's...
No, that's not it. Now, Chris, if you can name this lady, this object of David's desires, you pick up the $200.
Is it Bathsheba?
It is David and Bathsheba. Chris is pretty good. Chris, the young lady, pretty good at recalling these things. Got $200. You're going for the car. Go ahead and spin.
Okay. Let's get some jokers.
You have Explorers, Joker, and Explorers.
Okay, let's try Explorers for 200, please.
Okay, and you already have 200 up there. After sighting this body of water from a Panamanian mountaintop, a Spanish explorer waded into the water and named it the Pacific Ocean. For another $200, what's this Spanish explorer's last name?
Is it Balboa?
It is Balboa, and you have 400 bucks. On your way to the car, 400 to zip, and we'll be back here with more of the same. But right now, would you watch this? Kalacheski, you're up against a lady who has been answering well and also is running in a tremendous streak of good luck, as you can tell by her 4 games. So you need this spin. Make a good one, Chris.
Okay, let's get after it.
The joke will do for the Art Looney. Explorers, Disney, and another Explorers.
Okay, I'll take Explorers for 100.
All right. In the year 1577, this explorer set sail from England on a round-the-world trip. 3 years later, he triumphantly returned and was knighted by Queen Elizabeth for his efforts. For $100, Chris, that global explorer was Sir Francis who?
Drake?
Correct. You have 100 and you're on the board. Well, Chris standing at $400, playing for the car because that's automatic if she wins the game. It's your spin, Chris.
Okay, let's get some jokers. Jokers.
1,
Jokers.
Famous Lovers, Constitution. What would you like?
I would like to go off the board for 50 with Disney.
Disney is fine with me. You're going off the board for 50. And Chris Kolocheski, you're saved. She can't win it on this one. Here's your $50 question. Miss it and Chris gets it. In the 1954 Disney film 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, British actor James Mason portrayed a mechanical genius who built the futuristic submarine called the Nautilus. For $50, this character was called Captain who? Okay, now, it's a boy's question, Chris. This boy for $50, this captain, was called Captain who?
Nemo?
Nemo is the right answer. Yeah, that's more of a guy's question. All right, Chris, you're spinning again.
Okay, let's go Jokers.
You have Disney, you have Explorers, and you have Disney again.
I'll take Disney for 100.
Chris, here are 3 clues to an animated Disney classic. 1, a friendly mouse named Timothy. 2, set in a circus. 3, a big-eared elephant who could fly. For $100, please, Chris, name the film.
Dumbo.
Dumbo is the right answer. I thought you'd forgotten it. He pulled it out. Now, Chris, now I'm talking to Chris Pan, our champion. You have $400. The car's ahead. Spin away. Let's see what you do.
I can't look.
I'll look for you. You have bid numbers, Joker.
Let's try bid numbers for 100, 200.
Bill, we must take $100.
I'll have to take 100, but that's all right. But it won't affect you, Chris. If you get it, you win the game and the car. Miss it, and we pass it along to Chris. Okay, how many are you going to bid? 2 is the minimum. You know that.
Let's try for 3.
You're going for 3. Okay. I don't agree with your reasoning, but I do defend to the death your right to have it. You're going for the game. If you miss, Chris gets a chance, and he can win the game if he can complete your bid. Going for the game. The car. Total winnings of $9,900. The official emblem of the Olympic Games consists of several interlocking rings of varying colors. Exactly how many rings are contained in the Olympic emblem for your first of 3?
5.
5 is right. You have 1. 2. According to Arabic legend, a woman named Scheherazade avoided her execution by telling her husband many spellbinding stories. For how many nights did Scheherazade tell these tall tales for your second of 3?
1,001.
Correct. You have 2. Now you're going for the game, the car, $9,900. In May of 1960, an American reconnaissance plane piloted by Francis Gary Powers was shot down over Russian territory. The name of this special spy plane contained a number. For $9,900, it was called the U what? Do not help.
14.
No, it was not the U. Now, Chris, if you can tell me the answer, hold off for a while. The championship changes hands. You win the championship and $550. The plane was called the U what?
2.
We got a new champion. By golly, that was the biggest turnaround ending I've seen since I've been on the show. Congratulations, Chris Golochevsky.
Thank you.
You're a new champion. We'll be talking more about that later. To our friend Chris Pan, thank you, Chris. You take with you $3,500 in cash. We're happy to have you here. And we'll be back in Joker's Wild right after this. Congratulations, Chris Golochevsky. We don't have time for any more, but when we get back here next time, you're going to be going against the devil for the big dough. Okay. And we'll see all of you. Join Chris and me next time. Bye-bye from Joker's Wild. See you, man.
We're adding lamps to the natural triple jackpot from Robert Abbey, a pair of elegant high-risk floral design lamps, and painted over high-fired bisque-finished vitrified china with coordinating ascot linen shades furnished by Robert Abbey. And now the natural triple jackpot is worth over $1,450. Some of our departing contestants will receive Q-Vel, taken as directed, can help reduce the frequency and severity of night leg cramps. Q-Vel for leg ache relief and peaceful sleep. Plus,
here's my old furniture polish, Pledge. Here's my new, Behold. Behold cleans greasy crayon marks better than Pledge. Costs less, too. No wonder I'm sold on Behold.
The Joker's Wild is a Jack Barry and Dan Enright production.